Come back to the stream, guys. Okay. பார்க்கலாம் guys. Come back to the stream, guys. இன்னைக்கு வந்து ஒரு புது அப்டேட் வந்திருக்கு eFootball. என்ன இப்படி இருக்குன்னு பார்த்தலாம். இந்த லைவ் வந்து கொஞ்சம் ஷார்ட்டாக தான் இருக்கும். லைவ் ஓடுதா இல்லையா? என்னடா இது சத்திய சோதனையாக இருக்கிறது மக்களே. ஏன் அப்புறம் இதில் மட்டும் காட்டல? ஆல்வேஸ் லைவ் ஓடுது. சவுண்டு கேட்கலாம், யாராவது சொல்லுங்கப்பா. வாட் யாரா நம்ம கேம்குள்ளே போயிடலாம். ஐம்பது காயினு சான்ஸ் ஸ்டீலு என்னென்னமோ கொடுக்குறானே. அஹோய் சான்ஸ் ஸ்டீல் அஹோய். Mitigate or eliminate the bugs shown below. A kick action triggered by special controls such as shot or pass and run crossover may not be performed as intended when the player is dashing. ஓடும்போது ஏதோ பண்ண மாட்டான்னு சொல்றாரு ப்ரோ. வாங்க ஸ்ரீ ப்ரோ, ஹாய் ப்ரோ. பிங்க் தான் எனக்கு பிடிச்ச கலரு. டையும் டையும். ஓ, கருப்பு தான் எனக்கு பிடிச்ச கலர்ன்ற மாதிரி பிங்க்கு தான் எனக்கு பிடிச்ச கலரு. நைஸ் ப்ரோ. இஷ்யூ ஏதோ வந்திருக்கே. வாங்க வாங்க. சான்ஸ் ஸ்டீல் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிடலாமா ப்ரோ? ஸ்ரீராம் ப்ரோ. இதில் ஒன்றும் கொடுக்கவே மாட்டுறான் ப்ரோ. நான் ப்ரோ இதில் உடையறதுக்கு ஏதாவது மேஜிக் இருந்தால் சொல்லுங்கள் ப்ரோ. ட்ரெஷர் லிங்க் சூஸ் பிங்க் பாக்ஸ். ஓ, அதை பார்க்கணும்ல. எங்கே இருக்குது எங்கே இருக்குது எங்கே இருக்குது எங்கே இருக்குது? ஐ இங்கே இருக்குது. எங்கே இருக்குது? மிஷின் உள்ள போகணுமா ப்ரோ? ஃபெஸ்டிவ் சீசன். சே, இதோ இருக்கு ப்ரோ. ட்ரெஷர் லிங்க் 26 பக்கத்துல இருந்தே பார்க்காம நான் மட்டும் நேராக போகிறேன். ஸ்பெஷல் பிக் வின்னர் பேசிக் செக் பண்ணிட்டு பிங்கை சூஸ் பண்ணிடுமா? என்ன ப்ரோ எனக்கு ஃபர்ஸ்டே இருக்கு ஓப்பன் கங்கா வைட்டி ஸ்டீம் என்ன பண்ணணும் இப்போ ஜெனரல் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் என்ன ப்ரோ பண்ணணும் மிஷின் முடிக்கணுமா லைன் ரிவார்ட்ஸ் ஓ ஒரு சேலஞ்சா ப்ளே விசஸ் ஏஐ மேட்சஸ் அப்புறம் எங்கேயோ கொண்டு போய் விடுது 3 slots all 3 add pink boxes இந்த வரேன் எஸ் ப்ளே கேம்ஸ் இது ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டுமா எதாவது கொடுக்குறான்னு பார்ப்போம் கொடுக்கலன்னா பாருங்களேன் இந்த மாதிரி நான் ஓப்பன் பண்ணவே மாட்டேன் ஐயோ கொடுக்கலையே தன் டம்மியை தான் கொடுத்தணும் நேட்டோ 79 4-star player bro RWF பெட்ரோ நேட்டோ சவுண்டு கொஞ்சம் அதிகமாக இருக்கிற மாதிரியே இருக்கு ஃபீல் ஆகுது எனக்கு ஸ்டார் பிளேயர் கொடுத்துட்டான் ப்ரோ RWF ஈவெண்ட்லியா ப்ரோ இருக்கு டிபிக்கு தான் ட்ரெஷர் லிங்க் கிடைக்கும் இது விளையாடக்கூடாதா வெளியே வந்துருவா வெளில வர முடியாது போலயே ஐயோ கூட வந்துட்டான் ப்ரோ வெளில வந்துடுறோம் ஒன்றும் தெரியாத மங்குனி ஆயிட்டேன் ப்ரோ நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஃபினிஷ் ஓகே
Still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what.
கூட விளையாடுற மாதிரி ஒரு ரிலாக்ஸேஷன் எங்கேயுமே இருக்காது ஆனால் சில டைம் நம்மளை வந்து கடுப்பேற்றும் ஐயோ பிளேயர் மாதிரியே தடுக்குது ப்ரோ இவ்வளோ நேரம் கத்துது பேப்பி லேட்டா தென் பிளே PvP நோவா why bro no ஓ ட்ரெஷர் இது ஏஐ முடிச்சதான் இது ஓப்பன் ஆகுமா PvP நைட் என் ஃபுல் ஸ்குவாடோட மேட்ச் போடுவோமா பண்ணலாம் ப்ரோ கண்டிப்பாக பண்ணலாம் யூ கண்டினியூ நாவ்ப்பா ஓகே ப்ரோ
sailed with an early goal.
மறக்காம ஒரு லைக் பண்ணிடுங்க, யாருக்காவது ஷேர் பண்ணி விடுங்க.
De Bruyne. Bellingham.
ஐயோ,
Camavinga. And it's Pedri. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
ரொம்ப சுத்திட்டேன்.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Caresses it through. Oh, well played. Spread it left. Lovely pass.
ஐயோ, மாறுது, எவனுக்கும் மாறுது.
And the shot! It's loose and it's come back out to him.
ஓ, 2 தடவை தரதுறான் கோல் பேர். நான் ஒர்க் முடிச்சிட்டு வரேன். ஓகே ஓகே ப்ரோ.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
ஓகே ஸ்ரீ ப்ரோ, முடிச்சிட்டு வாங்க.
Chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Now this could be a chance.
ஓ, பிடிச்சிட்டான் ஒரே அடி.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Let's head it upfield. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Driving forward. And this ended up in no man's land. Van Dijk. Pedri. He's making a real surge on the left. Could move up a gear here. Foot in. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Bellingham plays big header.
வா,
No, not the best of headers.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Barreca. Now it's Papu Gomez. He has found a way through. De Bruyne. Now it's Papu Gomez. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's really well manoeuvred. He's in a great position here. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many.
Shot a goal!
வா,
Denied by an instinctive save.
Mbappe
ஓ கிட்ட போ.
didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
De Bruyne with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Gomez. Pedri. Camavinga. De Bruyne plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Well, played right into his path. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Great vision. Well, nicely intercepted. Nicely spread.
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
Bellingham powering forward here. And it's Camavinga. Oh, Cracking ball. Great chance! And De Bruyne! He scored! That is how you do it! A goal to launch his new life, his new And the half-time whistle goes. Some first-half thoughts?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Portugal ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. That has been slung wide. Chooses to go back.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's a sharp pass. Defending of the desperate variety. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Showing good feet. Camavinga. Now it's Pedri. He's on it. Can he get shoots? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And the lead is extended still further. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
A case now of complete control. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Camavinga. And he cuts out the supply. That's rather hopeful. Chooses to deal with it himself. He is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's managed to get free. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Portugal are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
He's picked his way through. Real chance! He's got a goal!
பயங்கரமான பஸ்.
That was a given. It always was.
There was a distinct lack of pressure there, Peter. It was a good finish, but it was made easy. That's poor defence.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Mbappe, here. Can he finish? It's there! And with that, he takes home the match ball. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And he's got the beating of his man. Mbappe! And another try! And he's there to get it away. Wriggles his way through, and he was quick to react. Gomez. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Shifted it to the flank. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Into the last quarter of an hour. It's Camavinga. De Bruyne. Oh, super ball. Tries a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And the counter is on. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, that's a big chance! And he couldn't quite make it 6. Quality ball. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Hernandez. And Guardiola. Camavinga. Now it's Mbappe. He's good running with the ball. Has a shot! Oh, he really got hold of that. Marcelli. Bellingham. That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's intervened well there. Camavinga. He's going for goal! Oh, it's come loose. De Bruyne is flagged offside. And smartly reclaimed. 4 added minutes on the board. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Serginho gets into a good position. And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Threads one in. It's played through for him. He's found the way, and he shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cruyff with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him? Chance for a shot! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Rijkaard. Cruyff. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Oh, Red, nice interception. Zanetti. Looking for a runner. Can he latch on to this? Van Dijk calmly anticipates. That's been drilled forward. Has a look and plays it forward. Throw in. And it's Rijkaard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! And played crossfield, changing the point of attack.
That's a great ball crossfield.
De Bruyne. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Now he's got space here. And this is Iniesta. He's shifting through the gears here. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. Barcelona are back in business. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Pedri, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Taken back almost at once. Cannavaro. Rijkaard. Bonucci is always looking to break lines. Yaya Toure. And it's Rijkaard. Good running, strong and purposeful. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's having a go! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That's a throw. He's given the time to pick a pass. Now there's a fine ball. Has a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Bonucci. Yaya Toure is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Camavinga. De Bruyne. It's a threatening ball. Chance!
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
More pressure on the opposition goal. And this could be the final action of the first half. Buffon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. That's an imaginative pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 13. Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com
The second half then, just getting going. Portugal come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Martinez. Now that's well seen too.
Might want to be careful there.
Pedri goes on a charge down the left. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's got away with one there. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Yaya Toure proves too strong, too smart. Spread it left. Cruyff. That is a brilliant interception. Mbappe. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Cruyff. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, good spread. De Bruyne has it out wide and in space. Backward it goes. And the shot! Roberto Carlos getting this one clear. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Mbappe. Nicely aimed pass. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldo picks it up out wide. Has crossed into the middle. Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
Substituição para Portugal.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
Vão dar os seus lugares a número 17.
Cruyff moves short.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
Bonucci. And he welcomes it in. Shoots! Now it's Pele. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And here's Messi. Now it's Pele. It's run loose here. Now this could be a chance. It's Van Basten! Fantastic from Van Basten! A finish of true class! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 5. Abandona o relvado. E
So,
vai entrar
time for
o
changes on both sides, actually.
Hazard.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Portugal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. And now the breakaway. Great vision. No, that's been intercepted.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Gavi. De Bruyne. Oh, it's a great ball here. Gavi. Cruyff on a charge down the left. He has found the way through. Nice control. And it's Rijkaard. That is ended up in no man's land. Cruyff. He's on it. Can he? Goes for a shot! Oh no, this does not. And another try! No mistake! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Hi Vicky bro, VK Techie, hi bro, nice game, thank you bro.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Oh, super ball. Great chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter.
Thank you VK Techie bro.
At least hit the target.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Rijkaard, a picture of focus and alertness. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. He's found the Pele! Oh, what a big quick. Oh, what has happened here? Roberto Carlos looking to hit the byline here. That has not gone well. And we're done. Portugal can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to...
ஸ்ரீராம் ப்ரோ பிங்க் தானே சூஸ் பண்ண சொன்னீங்க, கோல்டு செலக்ட் பண்ண சொல்றீங்க இப்போ. சூஸ் கோல்டு அலோன். மறுபடியும் சூஸ் பண்ணலாமா? இப்போ உள்ள போய் சூஸ் பண்ண முடியுமா ப்ரோ? பிங்க் தானே ப்ரோ செலக்ட் பண்ண சொன்னீங்க. இது போய் ஓப்பன் பண்ணிவிடவா? இப்போ பயங்கரமான இது மாதிரி இருக்கே, ஓப்பன் பண்ணிட்டுமா? ஓ, தோ ஒன்று கொடுத்துருக்கோம், அது ஒன்று இருக்கா? ஓகே பண்ணிடுவாங்க. என்னத்த கொடுக்க போகிறானுங்க? அப்புறம் ஒன்றுத்தையும் சூஸ் பண்ண முடியல. உள்ள இருக்காதா? சவுண்டு கேக்குதா இல்லையான்னு தெரியல. ஹலோ, கேக்குதே, உட்காரால தெரியல. ஏன் 4 பேர் பாக்குறீங்க, ஒருத்தன் கூட லைக் போட மாட்டீங்க. ஏரியா பிஜே மேல தான் அப்படி இருக்கானுங்க, பார்த்தா இங்கேயும் அப்படிதான் இருக்கீங்க எல்லாரும். லைக் போடுங்க யாயோ. எப்பா bro, rate my squad name plus Europe 7. Thank you for coming, Nizo Gaming bro. Thank you so much. You will like, share, and subscribe, bro. Gaming Center, bro. You want pink or big winner pressure link? If yes, send me just ID. Since we will play 3 matches and golden goal. I only have one. I would need the rest two from you. ஒன்று வெளில வந்து தொலை, இல்லை உள்ள போ. இது உள்ள வந்தோன்னு இருக்கு. Okay guys, good support. அருமையான சப்போர்ட் கைஸ், தேங்க்யூ ஆல். அப்படியே ஸ்ட்ரீம் எண்ட் பண்ணிக்கிறேன். பை பை கைஸ்.